Now, this might be an unpopular opinion, or some of y'all might just think I'm flat out wrong. But sometimes victim blaming, it's okay. Only sometimes. Like, the circumstances got to be just right. And I feel like in this situation, the circumstances are just right for some victim blaming. Now, I'm going to tell you what happened to this lady, and you get in the comments and let me know, am I right or wrong for victim blaming? Now, she lives in Atlanta. If you live in Atlanta or you visited the city, you got a cousin that live in Atlanta, most likely you know about the Atlanta Water Boys. These are boys that stand on the side of the road selling waters, Gatorades, $1, $2, whatever the case, right? She pulls up to some traffic light. I'm sure the water boys come up to her car, ask her if she wants some water, and she decides, okay, I'm going to support. She wants to give $5, but Miss Lady didn't have any cash, and so she decided she was going to cash app the boy $5. Now, instead of cash apping him $5, she gave this boy her phone, this random water boy from Atlanta on the street selling waters, a hoodlum, a YN, if you will, okay? Because that's very important. Like, it all matters. It all goes into the victim blaming. She gave this boy her phone and told him to cash app himself $5. Now, the phone looked like this when she gave it to him, but of course, when he got the phone, he erased that 5, honey, and he wrote 400. He done cashed app himself $400 on her dime. After he put $400 in, he pressed send. He received his payment. He literally throws her phone back at her and takes off. When she looks at her phone, she can obviously see that he has cashed app himself $400, but he gone in the wind. There's nothing you can do about it now. And Cash App don't do no refunds, honey. You can call your bank all you want. Your bank can get a refund from Cash App, but Cash App will take that money right back. So now she's been requesting a $400 refund from this Cash App. And every time she requests a refund, they block her. And now she's on the news trying to warn everybody about the water boys in Atlanta, when personally, I don't think that's necessary, because I don't know anybody that would have gave a water boy in Atlanta their phone to Cash App themselves. But I'm just one person. You get in the comments and let me know. Am I right to victim blame? Was that foolish on her part? Well, I mean, obviously he did the wrong thing, but did he do what you could have only assumed that he was going to do anyway, is what I'm asking. Get in the comments. Let me know.
After a run-in with some boys selling water in Buckhead. Now, the woman tells Fox 5 one of the teens stole $400 from her via Cash App. Fox 5's Deidre Jukes talks with the victim and explains how it happened.
Tiana Warren now warning others after she says a group of water boys working along Peachtree Valley Road in Buckhead Thursday afternoon stole hundreds of dollars from her using her own cell phone.
3 young men that was out there at the red light selling bottled water. My client was a little overwhelmed from the doctor's appointment, so I decided to get him a bottle of water.
Tiana Warren says that simple transaction set her back $400. The patient care assistant tells Fox 5 she didn't have cash. One of the water boys told her she could pay via Cash App.
Said, hey, look, go ahead and put your Cash App in, and that way I can send you the money for your transaction.
Warren couldn't believe what happened next.
He threw my phone at me, and when I looked at it, I had seen that he had changed the $5 to $400. I picked up my phone, and once I realized that he had already submitted the transaction, I looked back and they had just ran off. It was like they just had vanished.
So had her money right out of her account.
That $400 that I was going to use for my son's Christmas. You know, I had to go home and tell him, you know, what had happened.
Warren says she and some of her family members have reached out to the person the water boy transferred the money to with no luck.
I'm assuming it was not his Cash App, but maybe a woman's, maybe his girlfriend's, sisters, or whoever it was. We've been trying to request the $400 back, and each and every time we said someone different requests the $400, she immediately blocks us. And she declines the payment.
Warren now warning others to be on guard.
And I just want everybody to know that they're out there literally robbing people blind.